Facts, where the truth always prevails.
99.3 Nigeria Info.
Let's talk.
In a world where misinformation runs rampant, one show stands apart from the rest. Get ready to embrace the truth as we bring you the most hard-hitting stories and unveil the real facts. Welcome to Hard Facts.
I am Maryann Okon, and this is Hard Facts, where we separate truth from fiction. We're passionate about the hard-hitting stories that matter. Get ready to challenge your perception and discover the real world. Let's dive deep into the issues that affect our communities, revealing the untold stories and giving you a voice. No sensationalism, no bias. Raw, unadulterated truth. I am committed to delivering news without compromise. Hard facts as we know them, when we know them, and how they affect you. Every Monday through to Friday, 3 to 6 p.m. This will be your most authentic news experience starting now on 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk. It is the nation's #1 talk news and sports radio station. We're broadcasting live from audiovisual studios right here in Itimi and Crescent, Victoria Island, Lagos. My name is Maryann Okon. Welcome. It's not Hard Fact Awards, but it's the I Beg to Differ Tournament of Champions quarterfinal review. Have you been following? Have you been voting? Did you pick your preferred candidate? Did they leave? Did they stay? What are your plans? Who are you voting for if you have not made up your mind yet? After yesterday, do you know where you're pitching your tent? My name is Maryann Okon. Yvonne Okhaifo is here with me in the studio. Hello, Yvonne.
Hello, Maryann. Hello, Lagos. Happy to be here.
It's so good to see you pipped into my wardrobe this afternoon yet again and dressed almost like me. It's okay. I know that you love me. I know that you love me. It's okay, darling. It's okay. I love to share my looks. Anyway, welcome Lagos. From now till the top of the hour, 4 o'clock, we'll be taking a look back at Monday all the way down to Thursday. What our contestants have done so far. The ones who broke your heart and the ones who made you extremely happy. We're going to be analyzing them on the show today. That's why Yvonne is here. And we're going to, give you some snippets of what you missed in case you missed. Once again, welcome to the show. There's a reason why over 1 million people tune into Hard Facts every day. We discuss in-depth stories with sources behind the facts. The Lagos State High Court sitting in Tafawa
suspended the Chicago certificate story. Not going away, is it? Show with stories for the day.
You hear diverse voices and opinions.
Husband is not a magician, and she was meeting campaign with her husband, knowing that. You should not put happy because there is nothing to happy about.
Yeah, it's quite pathetic the way the country is going.
We distinguish each story accurately with analysis.
It's Hard Facts with Maryann Okon on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Well, welcome to Hard Fact Awards, but it's the I Beg to Differ quarterfinal roundup and review. Today we're looking at the highlights on the tournament. My name is Maryann Okon. Just let's get into it. This week was quite an emotional roller coaster for many. It featured many upsets. We had to say goodbye to the champions from Abuja and Port Harcourt. Yeah.
Maybe why? No, what is wah? No, not the sound effect.
Anyway, we also had to say goodbye to 4 Lagos champions. Anyway, we bade farewell to Bedford Friday Fortune of Port Harcourt when she lost to Miangofari David. Their topic was, does school prefecture system effectively develop leadership skills or perpetuate illicit? I think.
Were you a prefect?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait.
Excuse me?
Were you one of those prefects?
I was first labor prefect, and then I became sanitary prefect, and then I became what was the last one? I think I was labor prefect last, because I remember I used to come to school late, and then I would tell people to kneel down.
You were
the one that came with me.
And you were so you fell on the other side.
Yes.
Perpetuate elitism.
That's
my
why I
God.
said, I mean, there were people who were really good at their jobs. You know, I was good, but I was just, like I told you, in secondary school, I was a menace. But yeah, I thought to myself that, you know, I cannot be punished as a senior. It's not possible. But guess what? I fell into the what was it called? Labor master or something like that. I fell into his trap one day. He saw me from afar when I was telling people that came to kneel down. He said, "You too, kneel down there."
You felt embarrassed. How dare he?
Pay me. It paid me. But yeah. This was a really good topic, because I mean, if it was something that we were really analyzing and not a debate or a competition, I could have thought to myself quickly that, hey, I'm going to be on the other side because I was the bad guy. I was the Nigerian politician in this case. But we're going to go to that clip, and then when we come back, I will introduce the other person that's just joined us in the studio, because we're analyzing. In case you're just joining us, it's not hard facts or what's. Don't worry. Let the show finish. Let this. Don't worry. I beg to differ will be over soon.
Next week, precisely.
Yeah, let's enjoy.
Thursday next week.
Let's enjoy the moment, okay? But if you're just joining us, we are looking at the I Beg to Differ Tournament of Champions review. We're reviewing what happened this week. So let's take a look at that clip from yesterday, and then of course we will take your thoughts and comments. Okay, so let's start with Maryann, David, and Belfort Friday. Then you tell me what you thought. Did you see this coming?
Prefects are entrusted with responsibilities, and this helps them this holds them accountable, and helps them all their actions, instilling a sense of leadership in them. Furthermore, at a young age, these students develop multitasking abilities, as they have to be able to balance the responsibilities of being leaders with their studies. This isn't an easy task. This helps them to develop good time management skills.
Selection of prefects is sometimes done based on popularity of students or social status of students' parent or guardian. This tends to reinforce social hierarchy among students instead of leadership potentials. Most prefects, feeling superior than others, use their skills to bully students who are not prefects, thereby potentially fostering resentment and social divisions.
Prefects are chosen based on meritocracy through hard work and personal achievements. These students worked hard to be in the position that they are. Anyone can be a prefect, hence it does not perpetuate elitism. Moving on, there's a system of checks and balances set in place to prevent these prefects from acting also virus. Teachers, the school management, and other students prevent these students. Make sure that these students act as the prefects they were appointed to be.
A leader is a person who has the ability and desire to motivate and influence people around him. Leadership ranges from family, society, institutions, etc. Most leaders are never prefects. Of course, everyone cannot be a prefect. Most parents, clergy, and even effective Nigerian leaders were never prefects. So, the school prefecture system does not effectively develop leadership skills but perpetuates elitism.
Contrary to the opinion which my opponents may have, the school prefecture system promotes inclusivity, as not only those who are academically sound become prefects, those who are outspoken, reserved, even sports inclined can become prefects.
Charisma, background, or connections can take one to an altitude. Only attitude can keep him or her there. The school prefecture system cannot effectively develop leadership skills or perpetuate elitism without the right attitude.
Damnant quod non intelligent is a Latin phrase by Quintilian which translates to they condemn what they don't understand. The only reason my opponent sits here today in opposition to the motion is because she doesn't have adequate knowledge of the prefecture system. School prefects are not elites. They are servants. They serve the school management who put them in that position, which helps them to develop the traits of leadership. This trait is developed by the school prefecture system.
It gives us a final result standing thus. The winner by 224 marks to 156. Please put your hands together for the automatic qualifier to the quarterfinal for today. David Minanenge-Ofori. Congratulations, David.
My God. I mean, these kids, they're superb. They are superb. I mean, I was just, you needed to see what was happening behind the scenes. Yvonne Okhaifo is here with me in the studio. Just joining us is El Fizi. El Fizi actually is one of our honor persons for Nigeria Info Abuja. El Fizi, so good to have you join us. I know that you've been doing your work behind the scenes the whole time. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Everyone's been, doing some heavy lifting behind the scenes. Sharif Quadri, I mean, the whole team, amazing. But you have been on the outside looking in. What did you actually what's the word? What did you feel and see, just watching from the outside?
I mean, it's nothing but the tension from the speakers. Sometimes I don't envy Yvonne and Femi hosting and having the debaters in the studio with them. It's crazy. And also, I mean, we get to also see all the comments from YouTube, on X, and how the other people are feeling at other zones, like the Abuja listeners, the PH listeners. We get to see the Basbos. I think for the Abuja people, they've also named Yvonne principal. They look forward. I know. They look forward to all the corrections. And I think the interesting part is that the debate also come with some schooling, especially the day you and Femi, went on to talk about FM, the meaning and all of that and all of that, kilowatts, KWA and all
megahertz
of that.
Megahertz and all of that.
Yeah, from our own end, it's a bit of it's the tension that comes with it. Like, okay, I think this person is going like this. I think that person is going like this. But when it's just like Merlin. When they say the entire debate rests on his shoulders.
On his shoulders, yes.
And so, but it's been interesting. To follow through to this point, and hopefully, next week, let's lay it to rest and everybody can just
But I can't wait to see who lifts that particular cup. It's an imaginary cup, but you know what I'm saying? Who becomes the winner? Because I've seen so many good people go.
Especially Excel. Oma Benedict.
I know.
My heart broke when the results were announced. My heart shattered.
I know.
Because Mary had lost to Adioa Folarin.
I was like, Mary?
And then when she came, she met poor Excel. A brilliant young man, but I do not know for some reason, Mary just swallowed him. And then when he was interviewed after the debate, he was asked what he would have done differently, and he said that he would have preferred a different debater. So any other person but Mary.
But you see, that's the thing, you can't really pick your opponents. This thing just comes at you like wildfire, so you've got to be ready. You've got to come correct.
And he did. He was Maryann, he was ready.
I know.
He was good.
I know.
But I kind of think that Mary went back, and the surprise of being let down.
Yes.
She came back like, what in God's name happened?
And we saw that. We saw it's coming.
And she came
undefeated
back with that
so
fire.
far. Yes. Undefeated so far, only to be, upturned by one young man.
I know.
You know that feeling. She was the champion from season 6.
I know.
And I told her that day, guess what? When I told her that day, Mary, looks like you really came with vengeance. And she said, no, it's not about that. It's just about sitting here and debating and just having great I said, look at you, that's my so United modest, Nations Mary. Being so modest. Like, no, it's not about the money. Even though 2 million naira would mean a lot to me at this time, but it's not really about the money. It is. I said, look at this girl.
No, these kids, I see me in them. I see. I'm sincerely the courage, for some maybe a little bit of quirkiness, but that's the fact that they know who they are and they stand their grounds and they talk from a place of knowing, not because they're regurgitating something they read.
Yes,
they know they have so much certainty as to what they're saying, so they trust the words that are coming out from their mouth, and I see me in them.
And I think that the info brand has taken it a notch higher. The fact that you're putting this 13-year-old, this 15, this 14-year-old to broaden their scope about this particular topics that they're jumping on. It's not one of those things you find in their study.
Exactly.
But one would only just imagine if we can have our political elite, sit down here in the studio with Yvonne
and be this
Femi,
sound,
and be this sound, and to say, what are you going to do about transportation in Lagos?
And you give me facts, and you give me figures,
and it must work. And
yes.
you have to
give me a timeline.
Exactly.
Oh, what a day! A glorious day that would be. A glorious day that will never come.
I'd probably change my name.
Right.
Anyway, in case you're just joining us, we are talking about the I Beg to Differ Tournament of Champions quarter-final review. Well, we have spoken about the first set of guys, and we want to hear from you, Lagos, by the way. The phone lines are open, 0201 277 0993, 0201 277 0993. That's if you are a man. If you're a lady, 0201 465 7190. That's 0201 465 7190. On WhatsApp, you could join the conversation. It's 08095975805. We're live, facebook.com/Nigeria Info FM. We're also live on YouTube. We're Nigeria Info FM. And if you've been listening to us from outside of the country, you want to contribute, we're on Skype. We're Nigeria Info FM. Let's go to the phone lines briefly. Hello. Welcome.
Good afternoon, Maryann.
Good afternoon.
We have Emmanuel on the line. I'm calling from Ekwe.
Emmanuel, go ahead, please.
Yeah, one of those days, I think it was Yvonne who said, thank God I'm not a judge. I don't know who said that. And I'm like, the judges will be saying, thank God I'm not the one giving the result.
I actually said, thank God I'm not a judge. It was I who said it.
Because Mr. Femi is the main person,
I let him redo the reading because my heart just can't take it.
And again, you see these Lagos guys, I mean, the ladies and the gentlemen, if I may say, they bring a bomb to a cane fight.
I know.
Honestly, from the beginning of the debate, to this, I think they are the one left in the debate now.
Yes.
So kudos to you guys, Nigeria Info, giving us something to talk about, outside this political brouhaha. And kudos to you guys, the organizers. Thank you, Anne.
Thank you, Mano. We appreciate it.
So
and thank you. Kudos to you for also listening. Hello. Welcome to Hard Facts. Turn off your radio, please, now. Please.
Sorry.
Turn off your radio.
I have left the spot.
Go ahead. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Daniel. I'm calling from Sulere.
All right, Daniel.
Please, I want to find out something. Did Mary qualify for the semi-final?
Yes, she did.
Yes, now.
The first to qualify.
I know David is qualified. Then this other person too.
Yes, Mary she qualified 2 days ago.
We just talked about her, that she came back better.
She came back. Oh my God.
Guns blazing.
Okay, let's watch and see. This guy, I've forgotten his David. David is going. David might take the day.
Well, let's see.
And you know why I like him? He's very cool, calm, collected.
It will be interesting because Mary actually beat David in season 6.
I know.
So imagine coming back again.
It might be so good for payback.
I don't think. Yes, he will pay her back.
I know. But what we don't know for certain. Let's see how it plays out.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Daniel, for calling. We do appreciate it. Hello, welcome to Hard Facts.
Hi. Josh Yvonne, good afternoon.
Hi. Good afternoon.
This is Emmanuel.
Hi, Emmanuel. Go ahead.
Yeah, I have my preferred candidate. I want to campaign for him.
Hey, go ahead.
He must win. This guy talks very calm. I think the guy yesterday.
Demilade, you mean?
Yeah, the guy talks so calm. He must win this debate. If he does not win it, that means the judges have collected.
Stop it. What do you mean by that?
He must win this debate. This guy
if it's not about talking calm, it's not about talking calmly. There is more to it.
But he must win this debate.
Let him bring his fire now and tick all the boxes. Now all this guy campaign.
I mean, he just brings us
this
back
by
to the
fire by force campaign
scope, saying, I mean, he must win regardless of what are the laid down procedures. And this is what the impact of the political atmosphere has bring into our society.
Absolutely.
Unfortunately, that's the truth that we live in.
You know what? And I'm glad that you mentioned this because in the course of this tournament so far, I've been accused of being partial. Yes, I have been accused of being partial to the Lagos debaters. I remember particularly the debates involving Delight and Oluwalade before this rematch that she unfortunately didn't, cut as much. Someone sent me a message on Facebook telling me that I should be careful, that it didn't like the way I moved on this debate, that I seemed to favor Demilade over Delight. And I'm grateful that, everyone listened and saw what happened, you know. And I had to make this person understand that if it seemed that way, it was because this particular debater, come on, everybody knows Demilade is quite an eloquent speaker, you know. And so after that, and then I warned him thoroughly not to try it again. But guess what? The live feeds on Facebook and YouTube, I saw some persons dragging me. I said, wonderful. It is quite ironic because prior to this time, we hadn't even introduced any diction judge. And they asked for a diction judge. They said, why are you people letting these infractions, slide? Why? There should be somebody shouldn't there be deduction?
But you see, this is replica of what happens in the country.
Yes.
We ask for this, and then it's given, and then we now say no.
Yes.
I mean, so it's you can't please everybody.
You cannot.
I agree with you.
You can't please
100.
everybody.
But the truth is, because we're not used to processes, and we don't seem to understand why the processes should be followed through, because we also know that there's the principle of backdoor. So when it's time to follow,
but that shouldn't apply. This is a debate, and
it will shock you, Maryann. You'll be shocked.
Maryann, that's the problem. I mean, haven't you go to stay on a queue and someone meets you and say, why you, Maryann, on the queue? No, let me talk to somebody to talk. And you're saying no. I mean, I don't mind.
Well, I mean, mostly at the airport. Yeah, mostly.
You get, you are willing to stay, but someone is giving you a reason.
No, you can't. No, let me take you to. No, don't worry. I let my boys come and.
Yes.
Now,
so that.
But this is a debate.
None of those things happen on I beg to.
No, we don't want that.
We don't do that
because we're training these children for the future, and if we want our future to be bright and the Nigeria that we're hoping for, then it has to start with these kids, and they have to understand that these processes have to be free, fair, and credible, like the elections we want.
Exactly.
I think we are beginning to push out the mantra that we're training the leaders of tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Unfortunately, in our own time, we heard it, and the tomorrow is.
We saw no actions matching it. Yeah, obviously. Okay, let's go to time to go. All right. Well, we also saw Delight Oji, who had a rematch with Demilade Oluwalade, I beg your pardon, yesterday, but lost. She wasn't her best because she was unwell. However, her opponent showed no mercy and went on to secure his victory. The topic was animal testing for scientific research justified?
And what a topic it was. Demilade said, let me just educate you a little bit. And he went on to truly educate this poor young lass who was struggling to just get through the tournament. My heart broke for her, you know. My heart broke for her, but there was nothing any of us could do.
I mean, animal testing, the rats have really suffered, and the monkeys and the rabbits.
Exactly. And that was Demilade's defense. That was his argument.
I mean, these monkeys and the rabbits and the rats in this world.
Demilade said they've been kept in captivity for too long.
They've been used, and in fact, it's become a thing. Lab rats.
Yes,
we use it. In our sentences. Oh, poor rats. Anyway, our hearts actually broke when Abuja's champion Itomi Bernard and Oma Benedi Excel had to go. Itomi lost to Excel, who then lost to Mary Ukeashia in her feisty comeback. I'm shouting because,
because it was feisty.
Yes.
This is what feisty.
Excel's and Mary's topic was, does the entertainment industry reflect societal values or shape them? I want to do a debate on this one.
Yeah. I mean, it was a whole new level conversation.
Excel said the entertainment industry, reflected society. Mary said no. The entertainment industry shaped society.
Yes.
And the back and forth was
yes.
Oh Lord.
Yes.
We just sat here.
Yes.
Going from this person to this person to that.
I know it was a great exchange. I loved it. And it also goes to show that these children are paying attention.
Oh yes, they are.
They're paying attention.
They are.
Anyway, let's take a listen to that exchange, because I think it's one of the most interesting exchanges on this competition. So let's go to that. Okay. Take a listen, Lagos.
Industry serves as a mirror to society, capturing the essence of our beliefs, our values, and our experiences.
Spark revolutions. Films have shifted opinion and art has defied authority, questioning, dismantling, and rebuilding societal values.
Television and media reflect social issues that are present in our society evermore. For example, Citation exposed sexual harassment in Nigerian educational institutions, showing that the entertainment industry is not the shaper of the realities. Rather, it is a reflection of the society of today. Additionally, trends and fads. The
entertainment industry influences how people see themselves and others within society. Young people on Instagram and TikTok shape their sense of selves based on the contents which they get from social media. This actually influences how they see society and also how they seek their belongings. Next,
Nigerian entertainment serves as a platform for sound political criticization towards corruption in Nigeria's government. Nigerian musicians such as Burna Boy, Wizkid, Fela Kuti, and many others make use of their songs to highlight political dysfunctions in the Nigerian government of today.
You mentioned, like you said, that it aligned to content vibe, but let's be honest. For instance, somebody like Taylor Swift, does Taylor Swift go to all her followers and then ask, is this what you want me to sing? No, she doesn't, because as the entertainment industry creates demands for its products and consumers align with what the entertainment industry presents to them. You also mentioned political critic, mentioning Burna Boy and Wizkid, but let us be honest, and if we mentioned Fela Kuti, but then if the society, if the environment, if the entertainment industry mirrors the society, why do we have political critic? Because you cannot be different from what you mirror. So therefore, if there's political critic, then it means that you accept our claim that the entertainment industry shapes societal values and does not reflect them.
Excel 34, Mary 35. For a total of 212 marks to Excel and 248 to Mary.
I like how Femi said so Mary. Because, I mean, that debate, I'd like to say it in pidgin. Everybody collect. Great exchange. And, I mean, two of my favorite people, actually. Yes. I'm a big fan of Mary's, and I'm a big fan of the young man. And, I mean, I think they did great justice. Unfortunately, one person had to win, and that was Mary, who's through now to, of course, the semi-final.
And interestingly, the judges also had the judges wished that they had met in the final. They had met in the grand finale. And
it could have been a very...
the judges wished for that. And they said that was actually the best debate so far.
I think so too. So too. Well, Lagos, the phone lines are open. Now we're going to stop talking. We want to hear from you. Who's your favorite so far? Have you pitched your tent, or you're still waiting to see what happens in the semi-finals? And who broke your heart this week? Because, I mean, too many upsets happened this week on the competition, or in the competition. So join the conversation, 0201 277 0993. That's 0201 277 0993 for the men. The women, call 0201 465 7190. On our live feed on YouTube or Nigeria Info FM, you can post your comment. You could go to Twitter, use the hashtag HardFacts, or you could go on Facebook Live and post your comments, but we'd like to hear from you. Join the conversation. Hello, welcome to Hard Facts.
Hi, Maryann.
Hey, Dede.
How are you doing?
I'm great.
I don't know who borrowed you that Dede. My name is Rapruchuku.
Rapruchuku, you're my Dede.
Okay, good. Okay. Yvonne.
Yes, Rapruchuku.
Oh, my beautiful
Good
angel.
Afternoon.
I'm jealous.
I greet the gentleman there.
Thank you, sir.
All right, good. Okay. You see, well, an interesting debate so far. I must say, you know, I love our young ones, the brilliant blends. What they're doing out there is wonderful and exciting, you know. And I want to use this opportunity to appreciate the management and the staffs of Nigeria Info for making these things happen. You are doing a wonderful and so fantastic job.
All right.
God bless you for that. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Rapper. Hello, welcome to Hard Facts.
To all those who broke my heart.
Mrs. Oboli.
Anonymous. I don't want to mention my name.
Anonymous Mrs. Oboli.
We know you already.
Anonymous Mrs. Oboli.
To all those who allowed my heart to be broken one day when the exam went away. Maryann.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. That day I no fit chop. Oh my God. 13-year-old SS1. No, that boy was on fire. But it is well. Sir, I understand what you're saying, no, but oh God. That boy is something else. And also, Delilah was not feeling fine, right?
Yeah,
no, she wasn't.
I didn't know. No wonder. I was like, I thought she was overwhelmed or pressured or something. I didn't know. And David just, oh God. See, David is another version of Mr. Femi. Hey, he confidence.
His confidence is on a whole new level.
It's too much. Our addiction coach, there's something I want to say. I heard Mary Celeste, and in school they taught me Mary Celeste. Please,
it's lesser. Please, it's not Cele, it's lesser.
Mary Celeste.
Oh wait now.
Ew.
So it's Mary Celeste. Yeah. So they are correct in my school. And you know when they are churning out these points, they tend to be so fast, and before you know it, they tend to say one or two. But thank you so much.
Yeah, thank
many
you.
things you're bringing up, and for those who say that you are favoring Israel, I beg to differ. It's not biased or partisan. Not be political as
Tell them. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Oboli.
Partners and sponsors.
Thank you.
Nigeria Info. Kudos to you.
Thank you, Mrs. Oboli.
Thank you, Mrs. Oboli. We appreciate it. Hello, welcome to Hard Facts.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. What's your name, sir? Where are you calling from?
This is Olayinka Samson.
Olayinka, go ahead, please.
Olayinka Samson, I'm calling from Lagos.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I've been enjoying the debate so far. I'm rooting for Maryann for final.
Sorry, you're rooting for Mary.
Yeah, Mary, sorry, the girl. Yeah.
Okay. Me too, I'm Team Mary. All right.
Thank you.
I have no team.
You can't. You cannot.
I cannot have a team.
You can't. If you have, it will sack you. You cannot. Me, I'm an outsider. I can. Hello, welcome to Hard Facts.
Yvonne. Onyenkuzi. Action lady.
Yes, so my chief. How far?
Good afternoon. My guy from Abuja.
I greet you especially.
You mentioned something which I always talk about. You mentioned process. I give it to Nigeria Info.
Thank you.
For believing in process.
Correct.
We'll make headway. Thank you, God. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chris, for calling. I want to go to WhatsApp to service my people on WhatsApp before they will say that we are being biased. Someone is asking that why are people doing 15 to 13 to 15? What about the 18 to 20-year-olds?
Because you are agbalagbas. You don't agbaya. Are you 20 years old and in secondary school?
No, that. So we need to have a university debate. What do you think?
That would be great. Great.
We'll have a university debate.
That would be good.
Really interesting.
Yeah. Yes. Let's see how many people deserve to be there in the first place.
The states that Joyce started. How many people could come here to defend their state? But they want to. Will you people sit down quietly, please?
Quiet. All right, Jide from Ibejuleki says Maryann and Yvonne. Mary actually defeated Excel by her closing, which was fierce and full of determination. I like her confidence. Excel is a future champion if he participates again. Jide, thank you very much. This one says, good day, Maryann and Yvonne. These kids have made me realize that there's a difference between school fees and tuition. He said that the school fees I pay, all the debaters are good. Thumbs up to Nigeria Info. Kalian Christmas from Canada. Thank you, Kalian. This one says, hi, Yvonne. Kudos to your team. Please educate me. In your ad for the debate, you say Femi and me. Is that correct? Or shouldn't it be Femi and I?
It
depends on how it appears in the statement or what follows. I mean, I did sentence structure. I passed. I'm a graduate of English and literature. I'm also a graduate of linguistics and comms.
Thank you. We have addressed this multiple times on the show. Okay, you at this point, please use Google if you are still confused. I cannot rehash this.
Buy
again.
A DJ. Yeah.
I mean, come on now.
Mic drop.
On. I am tired. I cannot address this again.
All right. Okay, this message came too late. Okay, who's messages are hanging. Someone says I stand with Demi Lade. Okay. The messages are hanging. This one says, good afternoon, Hard Facts crew. Painful to see Akejigbe Mercy go.
Mercy. Oh, the winner from season 7.
Yeah. That's good.
And to think that she was just 14 when she won. She was 14 in SS1 when she won that debate. But then Ayomide, flogged her out of the tournament.
Too bad.
Only to then be flogged out of the tournaments by...
Well, he says, the person says, Akalade says, I knew anyone going up against Adio will be in serious trouble after his first debate. Oh, well, Adio, it's okay. It's okay. But keep those messages coming in on WhatsApp. It's 08095975805, and you can call 0201-465-7190 if you are a lady. But the men, call 0201-277-0993. And our Skype people, join us. We want to hear from you, our people in diaspora. Josh on our live stream here says, I'm standing with Mary. Hey, Team Mary winning, man. Oh my God. Hello, welcome to Hard Facts.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Oh, my name is Sam from Owe.
All right, go ahead, please.
What a good job you are doing.
Thank you.
Yvonne and the rest.
Thank you.
I noticed that such a section of the country is being left behind. What is the problem? The extreme north, are they not part of the country? Only it stops at those. Education stops only at Abuja. Why don't extend it to Kano as well? We are leaving them behind.
No, we are not.
Okay, we're not leaving. So if you notice, Nigeria Info has Nigeria Info in zones. So we have Nigeria Info in Lagos, Abuja, yes, and in Kano. Well, I mean, I'm sure that's something that management can look into, and then we'll probably try to see if we can have a zone.
Let me just help clarify.
Okay,
yes, please.
For Arewa, for Kano, it's a different ball game, and we're coming to that real soon, and you'll see something from there. And that's because of the language type that we use in Arewa in Kano for the indigenous people of Kano for better and clarity there. So we have an ongoing plan, and that's why they are not even on the Abuja team, because we want something from that total axis, and it's quite different from.
So if you're doing Arewa, are we gonna see people from other deep northern states?
Yes. I mean, in fact, the plan is Arewa, Kano, Jigawa, Kazaure, and the rest.
Perfect.
And the likes, yes.
Lovely. So we see the northeast and the northwest.
Yes.
Lovely. Well, thank you for that question, Oga. I hope that you've been satisfied.
Yes, to some method. Don't include Ogun State when you are doing the next one. Hey, please.
Of course, debaters from the southwest can come to Lagos.
Yes.
It is not just for Lagos alone.
It's not for Lagos alone now.
As they fall, I mean, this is the southwest zone. So debaters from Ogun State or Oyo can join the debate. Schools can enter the competition if they please.
Yes.
It's not restrictive in any way.
Nobody's restricting. It's the people that show up that we will attend to now. Thank you very much for calling. I'm glad that they're asking all these questions so that they
doesn't even make it a region.
No,
it's not. It's not regional.
You can hear us loud and clear.
Exactly. And you think you have great debaters. Let them come.
And the beautiful thing is that we stream live from so everybody can watch, even in abroad. So hello. Soon we'll start having diaspora debaters. They will not. We don't want them to come and clear us. Hello. Hello. Good afternoon. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Emmanuel calling back.
Okay, Emmanuel, go ahead.
When are we going to have adult debate now?
No. Let me answer. I would like to answer that question.
Yes, but I'm keeping Koboko to represent us.
Let me answer that question. So Joyce came up with this brilliant idea, the state.
Yes.
But you people refuse to represent. It is not about when are we. When they say sit down here and talk, now you start doing
Well, Joyce came up with the state.
Yes.
Just a few people came up to speak up for their state. So excuse you. Please go and drink water. Mind your business. Thank you. Leave us alone. Someone says, the message says, please educate me. You have not. You've just debated. Plus, tell us one last time.
This is I beg to differ. Again, please go to Google. Thank you. I cannot go through this again.
They've said it over and over again, but maybe you didn't listen. So maybe you should contact my former school teacher, or you could contact me in person. I get paid to give these classes, you know. This one says, good afternoon. Please note that experiences is wrong. It is experience irrespective of the plurality because it is an uncountable noun. Please, I solicit for the best young debater for Excel from Abuja.
Okay, so what? I do not understand. Did anyone? Okay, thank you very much for that input.
This one says, Yvonne, don't overcorrect your man with this brilliant grammar. With this
He will learn. He will learn.
Can I put a caveat out there? Yvonne is I don't also no. I need to put that out there. If she's here, she's not gonna come here for a man.
Exactly.
So the man has to be what she looks up to.
Exactly.
She would be trying to get to his level, other than coming down to try to play catch up. No, sorry.
And wisdom.
Yeah.
It's the.
Yeah.
What is
because the man is supposed to you're my leader.
Look up to him.
I have to look up.
Down.
Yes.
Oh, so if you are down, don't even come.
Mimi, please. What is it?
Elfizi, stop it. Hello, welcome to Hard Facts. People are not serious in this studio. Hello, welcome to Hard Facts. Hey, they've run away. Yvonne, you have pursued the man.
Please call. Okay, 0201-277-0993.
Hello, welcome to Hard Facts.
Hello.
Hey, good afternoon.
Market woman.
I know, market woman. How you day?
I just find no. See, you know one thing I don't like about the debaters.
What?
It's two things. So, when somebody lose, it breaks my heart. I will be watching it on YouTube, but when it gets to that time,
your heart just can't take it.
I will just leave that place. Then again, Yvonne. That part you always do. It breaks my heart also.
I know. It also breaks my heart.
Everybody, God bless you all.
All right, thank you, market woman. I don't think that there's, especially when they play that tense music, I'm just like, because I don't know what's coming. I know, but that's the beauty of these competitions. I mean, whatever competition, you know, even when it's about time for Super Eagles to play penalties. Let me say it like my brothers down the road, penalty. Let's leave Super Eagles out of it. What do you mean? What do you mean?
We're talking
about what do you mean by that? Don't talk about my Eagles like that.
Which of the Eagles?
Hello, welcome to Hard Facts.
Good afternoon, my sister.
Good afternoon, sir. How are you? What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Yeah, Kimbo is my name. I'm calling from Iba in Lagos.
All right, Mr. Kimbo, go ahead, please.
Yeah, thank you very much. You see, the one thing that makes me to remember and to continue to have the hope that Nigeria still have hope is 6 children. Honestly, I with my level, I still learn from them. To be honest, please don't make the mistake of inviting politicians to the studio to debate. The grammar will be turned upside down.
Mr. Kimbo.
Don't make that mistake. These children are fantastic, honestly. Each time I listen to them, it's like I should go back to school again. They are wonderful. You people are doing a fantastic job.
Thank you, Mr. Kimbo. We appreciate you for calling. Thank you very much. Thank you for listening. Someone here says, good day, Maryann and Yvonne. These keys have made me realize that, okay, I think I've read your message before. This one says, hello, good afternoon, guys. I hope you're enjoying yourself in the studio. Yes, we are. Thank you for sending your message. Someone says, good day, ladies and gentlemen. Indeed, those kids are geniuses. I'm rooting for Mianengo Fori David to get the overall champ. Lastly, the person that really broke my heart when he lost is Omar Excel Benedy. The boy is a superhuman. I know he'll go places. Good job, Nigeria Info team. Edozie Dean Naji sent us that one. Thank you, Edozie.
Thank you, Edozie.
We appreciate you for listening. Someone says, good day, Maryann and Yvonne. My favorite debaters so far, win or lose, are Demilade and Mary. My goodness, These two, Demilade is a lad. Mary is not a lad.
Mary is a lass.
She's a lass. Because he says these two have a comprehension of every subject matter they debate on. The others, no disrespect, seems like cram and read. Anyways, kudos to all. I mean, to each his own. But like I said, almost all of these kids know what they're talking. They seem to know what they're talking about, and there's so much conviction, from their end when they're pushing their arguments, especially when they're having those rebuttals. I love it. I love how dramatic and animated some of them are when they're giving those rebuttals. It's so beautiful. Anyway, guys, let's take a few more calls. Hello, welcome to Hard Facts.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. What's your name, sir? Where are you calling from?
Yes, I am Toby from Orilegon.
Hello, Toby. Go ahead.
Yes, I want to appreciate Yvonne especially. I want to appreciate her especially because the way she handles the debate that is going on is different from the way it's being handled before. By not praising one before the result comes out. I so much appreciate her for that because sometimes when you praise one before the result is being announced, maybe one makes a point and you praise that person, it kills down the morale of the other debater. Yeah, so I observed that Yvonne doesn't do this. That is why I appreciate her.
That's why she's our principal.
Yes, that is why I appreciate her.
You are someone we can look up to.
Yes.
You are the person that Maryann was talking about.
This is the kind of person that Yvonne needs in her life.
No, please.
Are you single, please? Thank you very much for calling.
Let us stay on point.
Everything has a plan. Everything has to make sure that you're married before he goes back to Abuja. This is his plan. He needs to make sure that you're hooked. Yvonne, we can't be wasting this talent.
When he just said, especially
yes,
that's it.
Nail on the head.
That's it.
It is Mirabel here on It is Mirabel on Facebook says David with that win emerged the people's favorite. Hence our minds are made up. David is the man to beat. He gives me that Ramadan vibe. It'd be interesting to see who would really stand as a worthy opponent. Demilade has a strong rebuttal technique. Love him for it. He's the rebuttal king of this edition. I'm guessing Mary versus David would be that firecracker debate we're waiting and yawning for. Edith, thank you.
We will see.
She put it really well. Well, fingers crossed. We don't know what's going to happen. Samson here says, I'm a visually impaired. Okay, sorry. He says, a visually impaired student. Oh, that's what you are. I would love to see you. I don't know how you can give me. Sorry. Samson, so are you saying that you are a visually impaired student, please? Or are you saying visually impaired students would love to see me? I have no clue. Can you retype that message? Because it's a bit confusing. Adegoke from Lekki says, David is the younger version of Femi. Is he? I don't know. He doesn't give me that Femi vibe.
Who?
David.
I would argue that Demilade does, gives off the Femi vibe more than
yes. I don't
David.
think David gives me that. Sorry, sir. No, it's not working. Abe here says Yvonne and Maryann, that confident boy of yesterday will win. Except the final day's topic can be well researched. Yvonne, I will have to return to primary school with my 2-1 with your level. I like your height. Yvonne, hey, husband Sakame. My God.
We can look up to her here.
Excuse me, sir. It's okay. Yvonne is not that tall. If you are tall enough,
I beg to differ.
Don't defy anything. Excuse me, sir. Abby, I think that Yvonne is gonna follow you.
I beg to differ, please.
Abby,
face forward.
Abby, contact me personally. I'm happy. Principal Vaughn is ready for you. If you are tall,
I beg to differ, please. I do not know what this people
speak. If you are a little bit tall and you have money, it's okay. And you can speak English. We can look up to you.
We can look up to you.
No, it's not just I know, please.
It's
not about speaking English.
We need to look up to him now.
Have a good head on your neck,
shoulder.
On your shoulder.
I bet is your head not good? Is it shaking?
For somebody that can type this message, what good
come on, man. I mean, it's exceptional.
Please, isn't there another message?
Why are you running away? Why are you running? We're trying to help you.
We're out of time. Look,
there is time. There's time. Anyway, in case you're just joining us, we have been reviewing the quarterfinals of I Beg to Differ competition, and I still have in the studio with me Yvonne Okhaifo, LL Fizzy from Nigeria Info Abuja, and of course my name is Maryann Okon. Don't forget, we're going to be joining Ireti Bakare Yusuf on the 4 o'clock hour with Borderlines, and today she's going to be talking with Maryann Barghouti. She's a writer and a journalist based in Ramallah, Palestine. She's going to be talking with her on Israel wanting a war in the Middle East. Also, she's got another guest, Charles Onwaiju. He's a doctor he's from the Center for China Studies, and they're going to be talking about the U.S. elections and Africa's growth. Did you watch the DNC? Oh my God! I mean, it was like, okay, baby. Mrs. Obama was like, okay, baby, the mic's yours. I mean, like, oh. So my favorite meme from the DNC is the fact that Donald Trump has an obsession with big crowds.
Yeah, I mean
that's my favorite meme.
That line,
like, why, Mr. Obama? Why? But it was really interesting, and I like the fact that people were tricked that Beyonce was gonna come, and they all came out.
Beyonce. Not once has she ever spoken on anything political. I doubt she has ever endorsed.
She would never. But you obviously know where her,
the most she will do,
and she allowed her music to be used as part of the whatever. But I mean, the American elections is one to watch, actually.
Absolutely, lots of content coming from there.
I know, especially the campaigns.
I think it's going to be a serious mix between the Trump guys and the anti-K. I mean, having that funding and that open backing from Obama and then America, funny enough, America is at a point where they don't want to be seen in some certain way. Yes, whether the race and also the religion, it plays a big role in the American politics, whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
But at the point where they are, I mean, because their conversation of, oh, she's black, oh, she's not actually black.
Even some black people are saying that, oh, honey, you're trying to be black now because you want our votes. It's just really crazy.
Honestly, it's really interesting, and it just gives off Nigerian vibes. I'm not even going to lie.
Yeah.
I see all the drama play out, and I go, oh my God. Now I'm reminded of what happened last year.
Yeah.
Again. All the back and forth. Oh Lord, you should see the comment sections when people are debating, when Democrats are debating Republicans.
Oh, it's crazy.
It's at the point where they want to rip each other.
No, just go on TMZ. Just go to the comment section on TMZ. It's crazy.
I think Trump is doing a lot now. He's restless.
Especially now that he's got Elon Musk on his side, and they're doing all sorts of things on social media. I mean,
but his vice candidate.
Yeah, Vance is going to be a drag. It's going to be a drag. He is already a drag for me. I mean, if it was Trump alone, I mean, but Vance, he's got, I think, his baggage. I look at him as some sort of baggage.
Make a very big mistake for allowing him speak.
Yeah, well,
just
kept him in the background. Well, that's where he misses Pence. Yeah. Mike Pence will never, ever again. Anyway, Lagos. This is our cue to live, but before we go, I want to remind you once again, Ireti Bakare Yusuf is coming to the show at the top of the hour. Babatunde, can you let me before I will come there and smack you? Ireti Bakare Yusuf is actually going to be joining us here on Borderlines, and they're talking about Israel, they're talking about the American elections. You do not want to miss it. Is Netanyahu ever going to stop this war? Does he want a full-blown war? Is he trying to start a war in the Middle East? Because you know what's happening in Iran, at the border of Lebanon, and all of the things that are happening. Children that were killed, those, oh my God. Is Netanyahu trying to stay in power by hook or crook? These are the questions that need to be answered. And where is America, the UK, and all the other countries on this Netanyahu wahala? All that you get to hear.
The UK is grappling with their new guys. The Labour Party.
Yeah,
it's a lot of
tough. It's tough
with the immigration law and all
that.
So
99.
Anyway, we've got to go. That's our cue. My name is Maryann Okon. I'll see you on Monday. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Threads, MIMIEYO. Yvonne Okhaifo is here with the news at the top of the hour, and then Ireti Bakare Yusuf with Borderline.
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.